My main man playing as the classic Spanish. Man like Robot. The man, the myth, the legend. As I always say, one of my favorite, if not my favorite player to watch. I just love watching this guy play. So fun, so much energy, so much kind of drama. Is this always action going on? I love his builds. So so much aggression, perfect timing. I can't wait to see how this is going to play out. But he's going to have his hands full because man like Osteo is playing Russia. Not going to try and pronounce his name. He changes his name every month, but we know this is Osteoblast. Another infamous character in the Age of Empires 3 anime, if you will. I think he's been one of the bad guys in every season of Age of Empires 3 anime DE. And there isn't a season that goes by where he isn't involved somewhat. Trolling Kaiser Klein, trolling whoever. So we'll see how he plays Russia. Can't say I've actually seen him play Russia before. He's very much known for his Inca, more recently Ethiopia gameplay. Has a very unique kind of play style. Very infuriating play style, may I add. Very much known for kind of camping, turtling, or lots of raiding. Always raiding. Any civ he plays, there's always raiding involved. Whilst leaving his base completely wide open. So we'll see how this turns out with Russia. Maybe we'll see Orpanic raids. If he manages to get to age 3, that is. Nice 80 wood from... Oh, I thought that was Robot for a second. No, that is... that's going to be a nice 80 wood. That's really great for Russia, actually. Going to get an early market as well. Not going to have quite enough for hunting dogs. Oops, sorry, I'm on the wrong person. He is going to have enough for hunting dogs. So that is nice. Distributivism coming in. Let's have a quick look at his deck. See if there's anything out of the ordinary. He does have schooners, so might see some water play by Osteo here. Spice Trade. I feel like that's a great card for Russia. 2 caravels. Does have the Reformist Tsar as well, which I believe is going to be changing in the pup. I believe there's some changes. I don't believe you get the pony, the Bashkir ponies anymore. I believe that's been changed. You don't get the Hussars. You get something else like an anti-skirm skirmisher type unit. It's like a Scavoni type unit. But yeah, at the moment you still get the Bashkir ponies. So see what he comes with that. Other than that, pretty standard. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Oh, some nice XP. 115 XP. Like, this is... I always say this about Spain. Like, if a map has treasure guardians, which, are very well guarded, if there's treasures that are very well guarded, then that's only going to benefit Spain, because obviously they can make dogs. Even if there's, like... I've seen like, age 1, right? Where they say, like, there's a 200 food treasure, but there's, like, 3 or 4, like, cavalry type units. You just sharp short one of them, you make 4 dogs, and then you get the treasure, and that makes up for the food that you've just cost. But now you have 4 dogs, which is just absolutely insane. So yeah, the better the treasures and the heavier the treasure guardians, the better the map it is for Spain in general, just because they will always benefit from better treasures, because obviously they're well equipped to deal with treasure guardians. So we might get a nice little snipe here. Who's he going to go to? Oh, it looks like Osteo got it. He did. But he's going to lose Explorer. Oh, I mean, I think I'd rather have the 100 XP. But losing your Explorer, Robot's going to be happy with that. And that's always the contingency plan with Spain. If you're out in the middle of the map and you're contesting a treasure versus Spain, you're going to have to know that there's a good chance if you get it, you're going to lose your Explorer. So, it's kind of you're kind of in a lose-lose situation when you're going up against Spain. I think Robot will probably scout that. It's a very easy map to scout. It's definitely a really cool map, but it's very easy to scout any kind of forward bases, because, they're going to have to come to this choke point here. So he does scout that. Does know that there's going to be some early pressure from Russia. Going for 3 vills, capitalism, 700 gold, 700 wood, pretty standard. Does have the House of Trastamara card. We was just talking about this last game. It doesn't just impact age 2 age up. It works on how many cards you've sent in the age that you are. So if he gets up to age 3, he could still send this, and it would make his age 4 a lot cheaper. His industrial age. Pretty good macro here. Going for 7 rods after, and being able to queue up like that is just shows you what I was talking about those crazy treasures he got. He did kill the Explorer as well, which is going to give him another 45 XP. So yeah, really nice play there. Gone for double blockhouse. I believe that is going to be from the Logistician. So yeah, if we have a look, the Logistician, I believe it grants you another blockhouse, and it increases the amount of population space that the blockhouses give. 700 gold coming in. Interesting. So if we have a quick look, he only has 1 house and 1 TC. So between them, that's 20 population space. But he actually has the ability to have 50. So that's 15 population space that the blockhouses now provide. Okay, so some musketeers going around the side of the base. Not really sure what they're looking for there. That is very wide. Very, very wide. Maybe trying to catch his Explorer or something? Not really sure. But Robot's got his Explorer in base. Very all nice and safe. He's got his outpost, his TC. Very nice herding here. Really in between everything. So I highly doubt that the Russia player is going to be able to catch any flailing villagers. The Rodaleers come out. He's going to get his dog involved. He's going to get his Explorer. But yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he wants that heat. Could have taken it on if it was just 5 musketeers. These are obviously Russian musketeers, so they're weaker. Producing 5 rods in transition to the age up as well. Very nice. I like this build from Russia. I haven't seen this build in quite a while. You know, gets the Logistician, so he has 2 blockhouses. Ships to 700 gold, which is going to enable him to try and double pump from the blockhouses. Spice Trade was his next card as well. Perhaps Spice Trade was his first card, followed by 700 gold. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so pure Rodaleros coming out now. Look at this, double pumping at 7 minutes 30. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. I like this build from Osteo here. He's also now shipping 13 Strelets as well. And the population space that the Logistician build grants you is just going to kind of be insane right now. Aging up with the Hussars, but there's a lot of Musketeers out there. Just look how many Musketeers there are. There's 27 Musketeers, and it's like 7 minutes, like 40. With 13 Strelets backing it up. Pretty insane, actually. He doesn't have his Cossacks out, though. That's the problem. I'm not sure how he's going to transition into getting some cavalry here. Maybe he's not going to want any cavalry, but... yeah, really nice build, actually, by Osteo there. Huge amount of stuff coming out. But, yeah, the answer to all of this is 2 Falconets. So it's going to be how is he going to be able to deal with these 2 Falconets. Veterancy for the Rodaleros coming in. Very nice. Again, another shipment coming in. The 2 Falconets was the first card. He used the 7 rods in H2. Not sure he needed to do that. Not sure he needed to send the 7 Rodaleros. But it's not bad. Osteo putting his formation on where it spreads all of his units out. The Hussars are going to be a problem as well because they did a lot of damage. Wow, look at that split Falconet micro there. It's very nice. Yeah, doesn't want to stay under here for too long. Oh, brilliant micro. He's really on it. And these veteran rods, you know, they're not going to be easy to kill with just musketeers. Wow, there's a triple, baby. And then the Lancers, again, that's going to counter everything here. And Osteo's just flailing around. I mean, he's done 0 damage to the musketeers. Very superficial damage to the army, to be quite honest with you. More musketeers popping out, but... if you can't take the Falconets down, you're going to be a problem. The Lancers are going to come in as soon as the Musketeers push in. Oh, Osteo's not... he's going to have a headache after that. And these Lancers are going to, like, free hit these Musketeers. Absolutely beautiful. The Cossacks do pop out, though. Oh, the rods are going to make quick work of them. But is he going to kill the second one in time? Oh, he's still got 1 Falconet on 18 HP left. And the units are just constantly coming out for Russia. Looks like just about stopped the pressure now. And yeah, I mean, the blockhouse was able to finish that falconet by the looks of it. Yeah, he's still got the lancers to deal with. He's still got dogs to deal with. These dogs have more HP than the musketeers. And a 22 hand attack, which is about the same as a musketeer's gunpowder shot. So these H3 dogs are just insane. And it's so difficult for Russia to be able to deal with this. More rods coming in. No water play as of yet. More musketeers popping out. But what are they going to do? That's just such a waste of resources right now. And it could have been used to build some musketeers from here. 2 more blockhouses going down. 700 wood coming in. 700 food, sorry, coming in. Might be mixing in some strelets now. But the 2 falconets are down, and that's the biggest issue. The 2 falconets are down. I do think that robot will probably... Okay, he's going for an artillery foundry. I was about to say, I would have liked to have seen a stable. I think a stable would be better here. He's got veteran rods. Just going for a stable now. Adding in some more lancers. 4 lancers, making another 5. You know, that would have been really, really nice here. But deciding to go for artillery, which I think is absolutely fine as well. Changing his macro now, so everyone's going to be on gold. Did ship 1k wood. That's going to give enough wood for the artillery and plenty of houses. And for falconets. These 2 villagers are a little bit worried that they're going to be seen, so they are running away. Not sure where they're going to run away to, though. $26 vills for robot. 38 for Russia, though. And look at this. Aging up now. Everyone on gold. Maybe that was a macro decision because, yeah, I think spice trade coming in really handy here by the looks of it. Anyone who doesn't know, spice trade increases the yield of your herds. So not only do you gather from them quicker, there is essentially more food than 400. I think it's by 20%, maybe. So maybe it's about like each deer is essentially 480 food. Aging up with the Exiled Prince. So I think Robot's going to see that, and he's definitely going to want to push. Yeah, insane eco here for Russia, actually. And it kind of what he was doing here, I guess the idea behind it with the 2 blockhouses as well, was just to buy as much time as possible. And that's going to allow spice trade to be effective, his eco to really kick in. And now he's in age 2. He's looking pretty hot. Austria's looking pretty good. I mean, the score says otherwise, but if he can get 2 falconets out himself, he might be able to repel this force. But there's 4 falconets. With all of these Rodelleras, there isn't an answer. There just isn't an answer here. Colrun's is going to be the only real answer, and I don't think Austria, he's not got the infrastructure for it. He's going to have access to Minutemen, though. The church is out, but Robot might be thinking that he shipped the church card, but he hasn't. And that would have been for the Dragoons. Yeah, going for the target in the blockhouses. That's going to be nice, because that's actually going to house him. So target in the blockhouses, considering that he went for a logistician build, is definitely the right play there. Yeah, now target in the church, because he's probably a little bit worried that the Reformist Tsar card might be coming in, which obviously in age 3, he'll be able to get the Dragoon card. And they'll obviously be very good against the Falconets. He's going to take everything down. I like this play. Yep, just easing his way forward. Taking houses down. Taking blockhouses down. There's the artillery foundry. But he doesn't have the wood. He's having to spend all his wood on being able to get population space. He doesn't even have the gold at the moment as well. And yeah, I think he's going to lose his TC. He's on 41 villagers, though. He just doesn't have any tempo. How's he going to deal with this? Bish bash bosh. The town centre's gone bosh. Boom. Look at that. At the same time, the house goes down. Villagers are going to get picked up. Another house going to go down. And that's just going to be so unfortunate. He's got 1 culverin in queue. 1 measly culverin. It's not going to be enough. The Rodelleras will swarm it like hornets. Look at all the 35 villagers running around the side of the map. Tell me we're going to see the migration to water. Please tell me Jesus is going to open up the seas once again. These villagers, 9 villagers around here running away. Robot kind of let them run away for free, I think, there. And there's the Culverin. Is Robot going to see it early? He does, but he sees it 5 seconds too late. And he's just going to dive right in there. Yep, don't worry about this artillery foundry anymore. And that's 2 Culverins. They're going to pick it up. They're going to pick it up. Oh, they are. And all of the villagers. Wow. Wow. Got away with that. But the skin of his teeth. But Robot's is going to destroy all the infrastructure here now. Unfortunately, he didn't go after these 9 villagers. I feel like just chasing that with like 5 or so Rodaleros would have been enough. And he could have kept an eye on what's going on around here. Hopefully, he did see it. All of these villagers now are just going to be on wood, I believe. Where's he going? Going up here. I feel like he'd be safer down here. Maybe going to try and go for some raiding himself. I mean, that's the only thing he can do, really. He does have line of sight here. Where's he going? Ah, maybe he's trying to. That's quite clever, actually. If he can get away with it, he's going to try and position himself in a way where Robot doesn't actually know where these villages are now. But Robot's best guess is that it's going to be on this shoreline somewhere. Could even do some more bluffing with the caravels to make it think that he's put all his stuff in the caravels still. So that's actually really nice play by Osteo here. He does ship a frigate to this side of the map as well, so dominating both sides of the water, but he doesn't have any eco there. That's the problem. Oh, and look at this! Maneuvering in a way where, brilliant, using this as a really nice choke point. The frigate will do really well. Oh, it is! Oh, beautiful, and he gets away with it for free! The Culverin popping out and shooting straight away. This is really nice micro from Osteo here. Absolutely world-class micro there. Taking down almost 3 Falconets. Does get 1, but leaves 2 with very little health. Wow, really nice. Impressed with that micro, actually. Being able to ungarrison them and garrison them straight away. Then getting the shot off with the caravel. Very effective. Yeah, look at this. So Robot's going to think that all of the units, all the villagers, all the eco is going to be at this side of the map. So he's definitely going to be running around now with the Rodaleros. Going to be trying to siege these caravels because he still thinks they're going to be around here. But he's tricked him completely. So this is really nice. Really nice play by Osteo. He's not out of this let. Look at the score. He is 100% still in this. Robot has absolutely no idea what's going on here. He does see that this is going on. There's a dead deer over here. Maybe he'll be able to see that, but only just. But he's definitely not going to be seeing all of this. What's Robot's play here? Getting some Culverins himself. Getting a Gunner's Quadrant. Oh, no, maybe he doesn't. Okay. Don't know why he cancelled that, but that would have been a nice buff. That's a nice little wall coming in here. So, Robot probably doesn't think he's around here anymore because he did kind of scout this side of the base. This side of the map, sorry. Maybe doesn't think he's over here now. So Robot cotton on pretty quickly there. If I was Robot, I would be sending just a couple of rods or so, like all the way around this coast of the map, just to kind of double check. Rodaleros with only 13 siege attack going to go for this this wall, but he's going to definitely back up, yeah, because he knows that there was a frigate there. Wow, this is sardines in a can. Robot on only on 30 vills, actually. That's not great. Looks like there was some good raiding that went on from Osteo there. I think I did miss that. So I think we'll look at the end of the game. We'll have a look to see if there was actually some good raiding going on there. If we have a look at Osteo, he's on. To be fair, I mean, he hasn't been able to produce any builds for some time. He's back on there though, so I imagine we'll see some more TCs as well. Maybe we'll see some docks go down. Maybe we'll see some schooner play as well, some boats as well as villagers. But yeah, really nice play with the Culverins here. That's going to repel the frigate, but there's 2 of his own coming in now, and I believe that should be the 3rd one. Maybe not. Maybe he only made 1. Yeah, Osteo really packing himself tightly in here. Not sure about this TC. Maybe he wants to protect this coin, but there's really not much coin there. I think a TC kind of protecting this gold mine over here. Maybe a TC over here as well. I really think that Osteo should be going lots of boat play here. He's got plenty of wood, and I'm not sure what he's going to plan to spend it all on. Just TCs by the looks of it. Not sure what his next card would be. Maybe a fort would be a good idea here. Maybe 2 falconets. Oh, and in come the bad boy rods. Yeah, he's having to force the backup. Oh, but Rodolet, he doesn't push in. That's really unfortunate. He didn't see it. He didn't scout it, unfortunately. He is scouting this side of the base, or of the map. It's definitely the right idea. The 2-car, one caravel going down. Is the second one going to go down? And this is quite a dangerous position for Robot to be in. Oh, beautiful. So two caravels going down. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, the moment Orphanix start coming into the game is going to be worrying for Robot. He does have Rodoleros, veteran rods, which are going to be able to run around the map as well. But Orphanix are scary. They have insane raid potential. And classic Osteo play here. Like I said at the beginning of the game, very camping in this, tiny corner of the map while sending units to go raid. Going to pick up a couple of villages there. Robot only on 31 vils. 30 vils now. Oh, there was a nice quintuple there. Frigate of his own coming out. There is 2 docks and a TC though. I don't think Robot knows if that's there. He doesn't know if that's there. Could actually be coming to pick everything up and just kind of drop it out here. But that could be a problem because there's not a lot of space. There isn't a lot of space for his army. Okay, maybe that's not what he's going to do. He is going to see that there's a frigate here now, though. Oh, very nice. Cannonballs going flying. Oh! And Osteo chopped off Culverins. Genius! He's getting some kills over here, but that was genius by Osteo. Absolutely genius. It looks like he was coming down here to scout a dock. But he got really fortunate that the frigate was also by the shoreline. That is really unlucky for Robot. But, you find your own luck, you make your own luck, and that's exactly what Osteo did. He's got all of his cannons and artillery near the shoreline. It's exactly where they want to be. So this frigate's going to get absolutely annihilated if it gets anywhere close to these artillery. He does see it. Culverins want to be front and center. Oh, Osteo shouldn't have given away the Culverins there. That was a little bit unfortunate. He's got a really bad... Yeah, look, there was one poking out and he's got that down for free. Neither of them have been upgraded, so it's going to be fair shooting between the both of them. 2 more coming in, though, for Robot. Oh, this is such a close game. The scores are pretty tight as well. Minutemen getting called, but 4 Culverins are going to beat 2 Culverins. 5 Falconets obliterating Minutemen. Again, look, just not worrying about his base, just sending Musketeers to their doom, just to do as much raiding and being as annoying as possible. Robot's got to be thinking about it. He's going to be, keeping an eye on it. Nice. 1 for 1 there. Oh, no. Yeah, 1 for 1 it was. Professional gunners coming in for Robot, and that's going to upgrade his artillery. Oh, that was a nice shot, but he wants to run away now. Culverins, fire, fire, fire! Oh, he didn't see it, and now the Church Guard has come in! So the Kalmucks are in! Wow! They're not going to be great versus this many rods. I mean, that was a nice pick. Oh, look how much damage this Culverin does to the frigate. Oh, doesn't find it, unfortunately. Doesn't get the lock on. Again, all of the infrastructure going to be going down once again. The migration going on. Again, these poor villagers, they're going to be Olympic gold medalists at marathons. The amount of running that they'll be doing here. Some nice raiding going on here. Robot just shipped a villager shipment. 5 villagers just came in. So he's up to 37. Yeah, just more raiding going on. Being just so annoying, so frustrating to play against this. Frigate coming in, and the frigate's going to be doing some raiding itself on the villagers. Yeah, Robot only has Rodoleros. that are going to be able to catch up to these things. More Falconets coming for Robot here. Does he want more artillery? That's the question. Like, what does he make here? What's the most efficient thing to make? It's difficult to know. A hot air balloon is coming for Russia. What the hell? Where's that come from? Ah, it must have come from the House of Oldenburg, right? Yeah, it's the big button. So, wow, look how much line of sight he's going to be getting from this. Wow. Who doesn't love seeing a good old-fashioned hot air balloon, right? More raiding going on here. More line of sight. Saw where those villagers were going. Really, really nice. Frigate on 65 HP. Again, just being able to manage to survive. And doesn't even take down all of this infrastructure. Another dot going down as well. Wants to repair this frigate back to full health. Ah, just more raiding. And Osteo himself is on 54 villagers. Shipping a fort now as well. Where's the fort going to go? I mean, around here would be pretty good. Does manage to find all the units, though. The Rodoleros are going to clean everything up. And again, the scores pretty much haven't changed as they were from 5 minutes ago. Almost identical. Yet the fort does go down. We've got Mills going down. I'm not really sure why he's not playing on the water. I feel like he should be getting... He could have shipped schooners a long time ago and really kind of dominated both sides of the water. Take a look at Robot. He has used his frigate and he doesn't have any other water cards at all. Really, really kind of limited now as well. He does actually have House of Trastamara, which could be a good card to ship next. If he starts putting more people on food, this House of Trastamara card would actually be pretty worthwhile because it would allow him to get into industrial for a pretty cheap amount. Shipping more Rodoleros. 8 rods. More walls coming in for Osteo. Classic Osteo play. Some say toxic. Some say skill. Maybe it's somewhere in between. This frigate getting repaired. Very slowly, but still getting repaired. Another blockhouse going down. This wall still giving line of sight for Osteo. Be nice to take that down. Oh. Robot's fishing for the frigate. Oh, is he going to see it in time? Is that going to be enough? It is! Beautiful. Well played by Robot. There's just so much going on. You know, he's trying to build so much infrastructure. He's building walls everywhere. Yeah, just wasn't paying attention for 5 seconds. And, yeah, frigate was able to get picked off because of it. Very nice. The fort is going up. And Colvin's behind it. It's going to be difficult to take this fort down. He does have 9 Falconets and 5 Culverins. I tell a lot. I take back everything I just said. The fort will go down. A man of my own heart. Making Musk Falk in the form of Rodolero Falk. I like your style. I like your style. Gonna be almost lost 1 or 2 there to Culverins. But his own Culverins are coming in. And that's going to be difficult for these 3 Culverins to micro. There goes 1. 1 for 1. The Culverins are going to be absolutely fine, I think. They are buffed. And Osteo's aren't. He's got no arsenal techs. We do now start to see some AWPs coming into play here. The Rods are going to make short work of them. Yeah, look at that. Even the Falconet's bloody obliterating them in one shot. Oh, another Culverin going down for Robot, but another one going down for Osteo. So, you know, perfect trade, which is Robot's going to be perfectly happy with because he loses the fort. Orpenik's going to go raiding now. Second TC up for Robot. He's on 35 villagers. Really hasn't changed that much for about 15 minutes. Falconet's diving in. Are they going to be able to catch them? They're not. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. A lot of them very weak, though. Like one here for 3 HP, one for 40 HP there. Oh, some nice raiding, though. Sure, you got like 320 more line of sight. Oh, and there's the GG! Just so many Falconets, so many Culverins. I didn't think it was going to be over like that quickly, but GG, well played to Robot. I actually thought Osteo was going to win that. I thought there was a large portion of that game I thought Austria was going to win that. But Robots having none of it, having none of that nonsense. Full Muskfout just prevailing. Very, very nice. Well played. Great game, Robot. Great game. Well played to Osteo as well. He had these raids as well, and that could have been, you know, that could have been a saving grace for him. Owning 33 vils. Osteo is on 58 vils. Did he need to give up? I mean, the thing is, how's he going to deal with... I mean, these Falconets are all really weak, you know. I mean, one shot from a Culverin could get a triple kill here, you know. Like, if one Culverin shot on here would get a triple. But there are, again, there's three Culverins from him as well, so... Yeah, very, very nice play. Not utilising any of these techs here. Definitely felt like he could have put docks down yonks ago and really massed a massive amount of eco on the water. But yeah, just deciding not to. Running out of gold here as well. Absolutely brilliant play by Robot. Yeah, look at losing 5 there. Another 3 there. Another 1 there. Another 1 here.